cut into their lead and slow them down?
They were the better team tonight, the most physical, the most connected. They played really hard the whole 48 minutes, and we did not play hard consistently, and that's what happens in the NBA. And if we don't understand that, we have 23 games here to play as hard as we can for 48 minutes and with no excuses as a group. And there's going to be nights that the other team is better than you, then you can be okay with it. And tonight, I am the first one that, I have to be better. I have to help them better. It is not the first time that we don't show up, and from the beginning, then we wake up a little bit and it's not good enough. So this is not who we want to be, and we're building our identity. Like I've always said, winning starts now, and this is not the way.
With Zaire, he only played just a little over 10 minutes. Was there anything that went into the decision?
No, nothing wrong.
Jordi, in your mind, you guys had a lot of turnovers pretty early. In your mind, did the ball handling or lack thereof and turnovers kind of sap the energy, or do you think that was kind of indicative of the greater effort problems that you're discussing?
No, lack of readiness, no setups, poor spacing. There's no lack of anything. I get the ball handling part now. We have very good NBA players. We have guys that work every day. We have guys that are more than capable to bring the ball, space the floor, play with pace. And once again, this is not the shot chart that we want. 22 turnovers, 29 threes. It's poor, and I have to be better because this is not good enough.
I feel like, you already answered this a little bit, but just if you weren't forcing turnovers on defense, especially in the first half, they ended up getting a good look and hitting a lot of threes. Do you think Portland's looks in the first half were, they made some good shots, or do you think you just weren't there after, the initial action?
No, we were, once those guys were comfortable because our ball pressure was not good enough. And then we put two on the ball, especially with Shaden and Simons. And our rotations were poor. We're coming out of the rotation slow. And there's no magic trick. The only thing we can do is do it all together and do it with intensity, do it 100%, communicating. And we didn't see that. It's hard if you're not willing to play extremely hard for 48 minutes. Whatever you do is not going to be good enough.
Jordi, what did you think of Cam Thomas physically, and what did you think of his performance? How did you think he looked?
He got up 17 shots in 21 minutes, so he got open. That's what he does. He still needs to keep playing to get his conditioning and get to more minutes. We're going to keep working, but again, I want him to score, play, make, and defend, and we'll hold all of us, each other, accountable to be all better. It was great to have him on the court. Great to see that he was able to get those shots up, and I'm pretty sure he wants to be better. He wants to help the team, and he'll be ready next game.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Good.
So I guess just overall reflections from your first game back, if that went, physically according to kind of what your expectations were or not, just general takeaways.
Yeah, decent first game back, obviously. Missed some shots that I normally make when I'm in rhythm and playing, but that's just the nature of being off for a while and coming back and playing your first game. So the shots, not really worried about. That's going to come, but feels good to finally, finish a game and not have no pain. So that's the main thing I'm pleased with. So just got to keep building and keep going.
Obviously, that first half, Portland got out to a pretty big lead, the way they were shooting the ball. But that third quarter, you guys seem to have figured things out for the fourth half. What did you see as the common theme for why the game turned out the way it did tonight?
Yeah, they were just making shots, honestly. Getting the second chance points at the right time, and they capitalized on them. I mean, you gotta give credit to them. They got the offensive rebounds finished. Offensive rebounds, 3-pointers. That hurts us, but we just gotta learn from it. And got a game tomorrow, but we just gotta clean up some of those, and I feel like we'll be fine.
The early turnovers when they kind of got out to that lead, in your mind, did that take some of the starch out of you guys, or did you think that was indicative of maybe of not having the kind of aggression offensively that you should have?
I think they just came out aggressive. They just punched first, and then they punched first, and then we was trying to punch back the whole game. So it's kind of tough when the team gets out like that and try to play from behind like that the whole time. But I think it's just we just got to start out better. I think it's just more so people getting acclimated to me being back in the lineup and me getting the feel back for the guys that's been there playing, trying to figure that out quickly. But I think they just started out quick. I mean, they made their first 10 shots, first 5, 6 threes. I mean, it's tough, honestly. And a lot of those were contested mid-ranges in the shots that we live with. But, I think we're fine. They just played a hell of a game from the start, so that's it.
Cam, seems like you got a good lather going. Is that from a post-game workout or a post-game shower?
Yeah, workout. Just trying to keep my wind up. Just be ready for the games that I'm available for. So just trying to ramp up as quickly as I can.
What did that post-game workout consist of, if you don't mind sharing?
Shit, conditioning. That's it.
Sorry, I don't know if you know or not, but back-to-back, obviously, tomorrow. Do you expect to be playing in that one, or is that something you and the staff still have to work out?
Still have to work it out. We'll see. Still something I got to talk through, and we'll figure it out. Appreciate it.